This Sunday will be the 56th edition of the Hyde Park Square Art Show. It is a must-see for just about everyone in this community. Janet Smith is the chair once again this year. Janet, thanks so much for being with us.
Well, thank you for having me.
So we are back and better than ever, the 56th edition of the Hyde Park Square Art Show. It is one of the oldest neighborhood art shows around.
It is most definitely. We and our Hyde Park show and Summer Fair are pretty much in the same league, same category here.
Why do you think that the Hyde Park Art Show is so popular?
Well, I think the people love coming to the show. They do because it's a great community event. I mean, that was one of the things that the two gentlemen who started the show many years ago, they wanted to make it a big community event. They wanted to foster art, and they wanted to promote artists, and they also wanted to benefit the children of the area. So I think it draws people from not only Hyde Park, but the word has gotten out thanks to people like you through the community here and throughout Cincinnati. And we have some great artists here. I mean, every year it's new, it's different. Every year the artists have to go through a screening process. So you will see some of the same artists, but then again, you'll also see some new artists that we enjoy promoting here.
And that's one point about it. I think that you can come back every year and see something new, but then if you have a favorite artist, especially here in the Cincinnati area, you'll be able to come visit them as well. What are some of the highlights that you think that we'll be seeing this year?
Well, you'll see some great art, I mean, in all categories, in painting and graphic and jewelry. We always have a lot of jewelry, and women love to flock to jewelry here. And it's a great time now to start thinking of Christmas gifts here. And you'll find some unique and different things that you won't see in like a lot of retail stores here. So it's people will come to the show and buy here, which the artists love, and they love talking about their art here. So you'll just see all kinds of new and different things.
Of course, the arts community in just about everybody the last couple of years. I mean, it has been difficult for a lot of artists to keep going
Yes.
to have those shows because so many shows had to be canceled, especially in 2020, started to come back in 2021. How has the Hyde Park Art Show been able to keep its core of artists together?
Yeah, that's a good question. We also had to cancel a year of 2020 here, but we still like to, we try to stay in contact with them, and we listen to them, and we try to do as much as we can for the artist, and know that they are struggling. And so even if we get a little rain, and we've had some rain like even last year, the artists still seem to do well. I mean, people come to our show and buy here, and that's what the artists are looking for.
You mentioned the jewelry. Jewelry is always popular at these shows. What are some of your favorites that you see throughout the years?
I gravitate a lot to ceramics. I mean, that is a really of interest to me. I've bought also a few paintings at the show that I have put in my home here, and so you'll see my home littered with a lot of stuff. I shouldn't say littered, but around the house with all kinds of, like I said, ceramics, graphics, basket weaving, fiber art, you name it, whatever catches my eye. Or if I see something that I think would be a good Christmas birthday gift for someone, I will grab it. And because a lot of times you're not, like I said, you're not going to see it in a retail store.
And you mentioned that so many of the artists who are there, they like to talk about it. They don't mind talking to people about the whole process or the creations or things like that. And I think that's something that people really gravitate to because they don't always get that interaction with the artists.
Exactly. I mean, artists love, if you ask them a question, it's like, how did you do this? What inspired you to do this? You'll start hearing everything, what inspired them, what makes it unique, what makes it different here, etc.
So tell us about it again. We're going to see the 56th annual coming up this Sunday.
Annual.
Tell us about the hours, because the most important thing is it's free.
Oh yeah, it's definitely free. Parking is somewhat of a premium, so you need to get there early. It runs from 10 to 5. And not only do we have the adult division, but then we also have a student division then also too, that where we have Hyde Park area schools that will be showcasing their art in the center of the square.
More than 200 artists. You'll have, literally, you will have thousands of people there throughout the day on Sunday.
We will, most definitely. And something new this year, Knox Presbyterian Church on Michigan Avenue is going to be doing a arts and crafts for students or for young children here, that they can come and they can participate in that. And they're also going to have a community art program there, that they're going to be using recycled materials and making them into a project here, so everybody can take part in.
Oh, what a great idea. That is awesome. Well, it is something that so many people have circled on their calendars throughout the year, and it is coming up on Sunday. It's the Hyde Park Art Show. Thank you so much for being with us. Janet Smith, the chair, make sure you're there Sunday, 10 to 5. Thanks for being with us.
Great. We look forward to seeing you.